Jarring video shows Atlanta police officers busting out a car window and then tasing two college students inside that vehicle. The two officers involved in that incident were fired, but now they could soon be back on the job. CBS 46's Yasmina Alston has been following this story from the very beginning. And Yasmina, you were actually there as those two students were tased and then dragged from their cars last May.
Rick, that's right, and it's been very difficult for those two college students since that incident last summer when they were pulled out of the car and tased. So you can only imagine how difficult it was now for them to find out that the two officers involved are getting their jobs back here at the Atlanta Police Department. On the other hand, those two officers feel like they are finally being heard.
That a young man with such a bright future and a young woman with such a bright future going to the most prestigious colleges in America could be treated this way, and then there be no reckoning.
Attorneys for two college students who were pulled out of their car and tased last summer during protests say it continues to be traumatizing. Messiah Young and Tanaya Pilgrim first learned that the Fulton County DA handed over their excessive force case to the Attorney General's office. Now, learning that Mark Gardner and Ivory Streeter are getting reinstated.
How something could be captured so vividly, and so you could see the reckless endangerment of their lives, and now to have all of this kind of going in the opposite direction is just deeply troubling.
While Young and Pilgrim try to move forward and focus on school, Gardner and Streeter are awaiting a return date to work. Their attorney telling CBS 46 the two longtime officers were speechless and felt like somebody finally listened.
Those officers did not violate a single policy of the City of Atlanta Police Department or state law in those arrests.
The Atlanta Civil Service Board reversed the terminations. Now the men will get back pay, but won't be back to full enforcement duty until their charges from the incident are resolved.
There were gross violations of the ordinances and the policies, and these officers were denied due process that they're entitled to under the law.
Now we asked the mayor's office what, if anything, their next steps in this are. And in a statement, Mayor Bottom saying she still believes the right decision was made to terminate the officers and that there were changes in the use of force policy as a result. Live in Atlanta, Yasmina Alston, CBS 46 News.
Thanks, Yasmina.